The history of organized crime in America is marked by the rise of notorious gangsters who left a lasting impact on society. Operating in different eras, these criminals built empires on illegal activities like bootlegging, gambling, extortion, and murder. The Prohibition era and the Great Depression were particularly ripe for their rise, allowing them to exploit the times to amass power and wealth. These gangsters were masterminds of crime, often evading law enforcement with cunning and brutality, instilling fear, and commanding loyalty to dominate the underworld. Despite their eventual violent downfalls, their legacies continue to fascinate and horrify, highlighting the darker side of American history. Let's explore the lives and crimes of 10 of the most infamous gangsters in America's past. Al Capone, aka Scarface. Born in Brooklyn, New York in 1899, he became a prominent figure during the Prohibition era as the boss of the Chicago outfit involved in bootlegging, gambling, and prostitution. Capone's notoriety peaked with the St. Valentine's Day Massacre in 1929, where 7 rivals were killed. Despite his violent reputation, he was convicted for tax evasion in 1931 and sentenced to 11 years in prison, including time at Alcatraz. Released due to deteriorating health from syphilis, Capone died of a stroke and pneumonia on January 25, 1947, in Miami Beach, Florida. His criminal career left an indelible mark on American history, symbolizing the lawlessness of the Prohibition era. John Dillinger. Dillinger was a notorious bank robber during the Great Depression, born in 1903 in Indianapolis. His gang's daring heists and jailbreaks made national headlines, and Dillinger's escape from the Crown Point jail using a wooden gun became legendary. Declared public enemy number 1 at the time by the FBI, Dillinger's crime spree involved numerous shootouts and the deaths of multiple officers and civilians. His life ended on July 22, 1934, when he was ambushed and killed by FBI agents outside the Biograph Theater in Chicago. Dillinger's exploits captivated the public imagination and made him a symbol of rebellion during a tumultuous period in American history. Lucky Luciano. Charles Lucky Luciano, born in Sicily in 1897, is considered the father of modern organized crime in the U.S. He co-founded the National Crime Syndicate and restructured the Mafia into a national organization. His criminal empire included bootlegging, narcotics, and gambling. Convicted of compulsory prostitution in 1936, Luciano's sentence was commuted during World War II for helping the U.S. government. Deported to Italy in 1946, he continued to influence global crime until his death from a heart attack on January 26, 1962. Luciano's legacy lies in his transformation of the Mafia into a sophisticated criminal enterprise that continues to have a lasting impact. Meer Lansky. Lansky, born in 1902 in Poland, was known as the mob's accountant. He played a crucial role in developing the National Crime Syndicate and expanding the casino empire in Las Vegas and the Caribbean. Lansky's financial genius kept him out of direct violent crime, though he profited from illegal activities like gambling and racketeering. Despite his significant role in organized crime, he avoided major convictions. Lansky died of lung cancer on January 15, 1983, in Miami Beach, Florida. His strategic mind and ability to manage vast sums of money made him a pivotal figure in the underworld, shaping the economic foundations of modern organized crime. Bugsy Seagull. Benjamin Bugsy Seagull, born in 1906 in Brooklyn, was a key figure in the development of the Las Vegas Strip. Starting with the Bugs and Meyer mob, Seagull later became a prominent member of the National Crime Syndicate. Known for his violent temper, Seagull's major contribution was building the Flamingo Hotel in Las Vegas. Financial mismanagement led to his murder on June 20, 1947, in Beverly Hills, likely ordered by his mob associates due to the Flamingo's losses. Seagull's vision for Las Vegas as a gambling mecca laid the groundwork for the city's future, eventually aiding its transformation into a global entertainment destination. Frank Costello, born Francesco Castiglia in Italy in 1891, was a powerful American mobster and boss of the Luciano crime family. Known as the Prime Minister of the Underworld, Costello wielded significant political influence in New York City. His criminal activities included bootlegging, gambling, and labor racketeering. After surviving a 1957 assassination attempt, Costello's power waned and he retired. He died of a heart attack on February 18, 1973 in New York City. Costello's ability to blend crime with politics and legitimate business made him a significant figure in the history of organized crime. Whitey Bulger. James Whitey Bulger, born in 1929, led the Winter Hill Gang in Boston. His criminal activities spanned drug trafficking, extortion, and murder, with at least 19 murders attributed to him. Bulger was also an FBI informant, which allowed him to evade law enforcement for years. He fled in 1994 and was captured in 2011. Convicted of numerous crimes, including 11 murders, he was sentenced to life in prison. Bulger was murdered by inmates on October 30, 2018 in West Virginia. His life and crimes have become the subject of numerous books and films, highlighting his ruthless nature and complex relationship with law enforcement. Dutch Schultz. Schultz, born Arthur Flegenheimer in 1902 in the Bronx, made his fortune through bootlegging and the numbers racket during Prohibition. Known for his violent nature, Schultz's criminal empire was vast and sprawling, making him one of the most feared figures in the underworld. His ruthless business practices and willingness to eliminate rivals solidified his reputation. Schultz's ambitious plans to kill prosecutor Thomas Dewey, who was relentlessly pursuing him, led to his murder on October 23, 1935, by mafia hitmen. He died from his injuries a day later, marking the end of his tumultuous career. Schultz's life epitomized the brutal and cutthroat nature of organized crime during the Prohibition era, and his unchecked ambition ultimately led to his downfall. John Gotti. Gotti, born in 1940 in the Bronx, became the boss of the Gambino crime family, earning the nickname Teflon Don for his ability to evade convictions. Gotti's criminal activities included extortion, loan sharking, and murder. He orchestrated the assassination of Paul Castellano in 1985 to take control of the family. His reign was marked by ruthless efficiency and a charismatic public image that captivated the media. In 1992, Gotti was convicted of murder and racketeering and sentenced to life in prison. He died of throat cancer on June 10, 2002 in a federal prison hospital. Gotti's flamboyant style and public persona made him one of the most well-known mobsters in American history. Albert Anastasia. Born Umberto Anastasio in Italy in 1902. Anastasia was a founding member of Murder, Inc., responsible for numerous contract killings. Known as the Lord High Executioner, Anastasia played a key role in the 1931 assassination of mafia boss Joe Masseria. He later became the boss of the Gambino family. His reign was marked by ruthless efficiency and a chilling brutality that struck fear into both enemies and allies. His reign ended on October 25, 1957, when he was assassinated in a Manhattan barbershop, likely ordered by rival gangsters seeking to consolidate power. Anastasia's reign of terror and his role in orchestrating countless murders made him one of the most feared gangsters of his time. Thanks for watching, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if so, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons below.